interviewed Don Dirk, who was the co-founder of the Black. Shout out Don Dirk. I was with DOD. I was with Don Dirk. Shout out DOD. Shout out to Don Dirk. Really dope. Shout out. When I was talking to him, shout out fucking. I know he needs sushi. Bang as hell. Shout out. When I was talking about the whole GD, BD, beef and everything, he actually got real upset to the point where he actually started crying. And it was like, yo, like, this is not, GDs and BDs were always together. Like, this was something that came, you know what I mean, as one thing. And then once rappers and social media and whatever got involved and, you know, that type of thing. But from, you know, we talk about the old timers, like, you know, for the old timers, it was like, yo, we all right. And he shouted out, you know, Larry. You know what I mean, Larry Hoover. And he shouted out, like, all the original dudes and everything else like that.
You know, people keep saying that we split. We never split. Hoover was look, Hoover was the king of the gang, maybe. King Dave was the king of the disciples. It was never no split. Even though Hoover them had the same laws and teachings as we had during that time. Because they had to accept that becoming a part of the heart, the horn, the devil tail, and the pitchfork. And whatever stand and things that we had going with colors, you know, and things like that. I don't know why people keep saying it wasn't split. It was never no split.
You know, he said that he feels like it's social media and rap. It's really, and the fans and everything else putting fire, you know.
Fans can fans and everything.
Yeah.
But as far as like, you gotta elaborate more. Like, as far as like, you meaning like, the GD, like the fans, like what they do.
I don't feel like it's a fun. I feel like real shit.
Like, I feel like real
shit. Well, maybe.
As far as them being not together no more, like, as far as they not being GD
they were, yeah, right, exactly.
Okay,
that's what I'm talking about.
The fans do that. That's a breakdown of that. Like when they separated and they had their kids and they been like that. Now, as far as them being cordial, I feel like it was respect amongst until one point when like the younger generation and the star generation when I was older, but like got more of like it wasn't really about games. Like it was more like clicking, so it was like, well, we a click of this though, like that's the APDs, but they might not, they would call something else, but you know what I know. And then they GDs up here, but they call something else, and now they into it. But so it looked like the GDs into it heavy, but it's really just two clicks that's just this and this. But at the same time, though, this same click again to it. Because it could be another clique of GDs called this, and it could be another clique of GDs called this, and they gonna get into it with each other the same way. So it's really not like no, dang, man. You know, really like it's just like it's just niggas getting to it, and they sometimes
all the time. Well, I mean, on your Instagram, I went through your Instagram, and you actually this the GD, G Herbo line.
That was the G Herbo line. That was the line. Like you see, they was on my shit.
Well, I mean, you're quoting, and I don't want to say because I don't want to insult anybody.
What did I say under my picture?
They say 2021 the GDs was going, but really mine was the GDs been so.
You got rapping like that. You heard what he said. They say 2021 the GDs in the door, but they're my hood nigga.
The GD's best in home.
But no, it's that one. But I felt the GD's like.
What's the point of putting something like that? You know it's going to you know what you're doing.
That line was hard.
You're a smart guy.
I know. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it was. Because my hood is into it with letting me think more. Like it's like it was perfect for what's going on in my hood. It was a picture like I'm going like this. GD's looking whole like I'm into the G's from my hood. So like, that's all like, it's like, that's just a little line. I thought the line was real swift because it was like, I don't know, like I was in jail when as soon as you came through the door. Like I was in jail. I didn't know they came through the door. I never knew they were doing. Like I don't know what the fuck going on. I was in jail. Went from cutting my tail. The one the CO, little white bitch, ass back. Okay, nice looking little bitch. Ooh, she come through. She come through. She come through. She get back. Hey, we go. They never left their GDs in that door. On my head, like I'm sleeping now. I'm in safety. I get that. What you talking about? This ain't cheating. What you talking about? This is the luck. What you talking about? Oh, I took that out. What you talking about? You on the leather? She get the no. That's just a song going on right now. This bitch busting through here.
Great song, by the way. Shout out to Ruka, man. Great song.
Like, who the fuck made that song? Who made that song? Oh, you know, mine's no real phone. That's that's phone of mine. Whatever. I'm like, all right, oh yeah, he's going crazy. I understand. But then it's like, what came with it though? That people were telling me, they like, folks, you was locked up, so you don't know, like. The whole Chicago was just GD for like 2 months. Like for 2 months straight. That shit niggas was GD as fuck. Man, Chicago is the place that like whatever was busting at the time is busting. So say if motherfucking walking around with this fat ass motherfucking speaker, that's what's going on like back in the day. You gonna see hella different versions of this shit going on throughout the city. You're gonna see different color speakers, motherfuckers matching speakers, outfits, motherfuckers typing new ways to do it. Whatever going on in the city is busting. So like it was a time in the city when the whole city went DD. Like I swear to God, like nigga Bang came out, nigga smoked in the air, nigga on top like some stairs, nigga Chief Keef came out with Bang, Bang Bang, nigga the whole Chicago turned BD. I knew niggas my whole life that was never BD. Full grade, they didn't turn BD because it was busting. Like when the BD, because it was busting. Like for like I'm talking about it was busting. Like niggas was beat triggered as fuck over. Because it was going on, like in Chicago, like when Kelly was cool, everybody got a Kelly.
Everyone wanted to be a blood. Like Lil Wayne was a blood.
But in Chicago, like we weren't getting that though. We got our own shit going on. So like the Montclair's with the shit, everybody Montclair, like whatever design is cool, the whole city is like this is what we're doing. So when they said this is going on, I only can imagine the whole city, like the whole Chicago, like niggas don't even do this. They just cause it's busting. So like it's kind of funny to do. So technical. Well, I don't know discipline, but like I don't get no fuck about no. Fair enough.
I actually did some research.
Regular renegade, they want.
Well, the whole thing about smoking your enemies and the blood and everything else like that. I actually looked it up. I actually tried to find the first time this was ever said on record. What you think? Well, that's a little bit of date on this.
Nigga bag to do some research. Let's see how accurate this info is.
Okay. I looked it up. In September of 2013, Rondo number 9 had a song called Heaven. He said, I'm smoking on the super pack, yeah, high as shit. Get the fucking 50 in the back out of it. They make this in 2013. Now, later on, Chief Keef.
No, listen.
Okay, great.
Way before that, it was going down. So let me just tell you right now. Way before 2013.
What's all wrong with it?
You 5-7 years old. It was going down since. It was going down since niggas been saying they was smoking niggas in Chicago for so long.
We're smoking an actual person, not just
an actual person.
On a song.
I say before Rondo was making songs, Key-Day was fucking people. Key-Day used to be wrong. Key-Day was fucking them up on the as far as the nigga like people was like the new era rapper like I was saying Key-Day. Like you know what I know? So he was a disrespectful motherfucker as far as like early though, like before it was busting, like Key-Day had a CD called Drilling like drilling or something about drilling way back in the day when it was like this word just started getting caught around Chicago folks and that bitch saying he's smoking all type of motherfuckers so like it's been motherfuckers before that was it's like it just got more trendy and popping when more big names got the dime so the weed got to get stronger if that makes sense so like when a big person dies like oh yeah now we smoking now we smoking it they start getting crazy when the more people like it started going crazy when they start selecting motherfuckers and getting them out to smoking like we telling them like we're gonna smoke your ass now you smoke now it's like hey we smoking this ass like
I mean Tupac died in 2012.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh, man. I'm almost afraid to play right now, man. Man, you got revenge in your heart, man. I can't compete with that. Man, dang.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started.
How long I can hang in there, man, before it just get up. Oh, I forgot to do that.
Here comes Harris out of the end zone. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First carry now for the
whoa, that motherfucker leaped. God dang.
21-yard
all right.
line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Running left, Taylor. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Okay.
They'll set up a throw.
Whoa, look at that, man. What the fuck was that?
So the defense able to
This
get
nigga, man, that's what I'm saying, man. He got throw power, but look how he just floated that ball like that. It should have been picked off.
How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
I can't even hear you. Man, no, I mean, quarterback tripped out right there, man. He just like, I don't know, man. It has a lag, not lag like game, but come on, man. You just stop running.
2-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. It'll be a pickup.
They just, what was he doing? Like, he's still fighting at the guys who already passed him.
Good carry there for the NFL's 2nd leading rusher, and we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
But I'm just going to tell you point blank, it doesn't matter whether he's 1st or 2nd or even 3rd in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal.
You gonna run on me all day, man? Let me know, man. So I can
the impact he has on his ball club.
I don't know, man. They just gave up your secret. They just say you're the 2nd leading rusher. So they lying? Oh, so you first then.
A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Fuck.
Now it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That was was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield.
I don't know what a nigga's still taking for right now.
Breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps.
I don't know what a nigga be taking for right now.
What he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
Come on.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Oh, my
goodness. I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a 1st down, and he gives himself up there at the end. That looked like some pretty
man,
right?
That was weird what that dude just did right there. It's like stupid. I don't understand.
It's a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Oh, that's in a double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a 1st interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me, because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited.
It gets by him, and now a little daylight. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw here. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another 1st down as well. On first down, it's Taylor. Space to run past the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They get this out left. Touchdown, Colts. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point by McCann, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. McCann's got it teed up. He will return this from deep in the end zone. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Jackson. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. T.J. Watt, a milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132.5. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Now Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he's taken down inside the 30. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 53 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
Now he did have to y'all. I think been busted on you already.
Harris.
Oh.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And this time he is in. Yes. Najee Harris hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And it's now 14-0. McCann's got it teed up. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I can barely hear you.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best play, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh.
That's caught by the big
he thought he had a pick.
Hockenson. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the 1st at the 32. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 37 yards there on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Oh, he can't get on fire. Nice.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about
where to go here. He lost the football. It's going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
Yeah.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Here comes Harris out of the end zone.
Oh, no face mask, ref?
Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I know if he fumble on the kickoff, the game is on some bullshit.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Go, baby.
Jonathan Taylor, his 17th touchdown
Shake him
of the
off.
season. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point by McCann,
back.
It's now 21-7. McCann's got it teed up. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They go play action with Jackson. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up the 3rd down.
He definitely won't like to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up. And you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Adafe Owe there on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
You said what?
McCann's got it teed up. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart,
right through them.
get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Second and 12. Now it's Jackson.
Okay, let's let it go.
Incomplete.
Woo! Rock him, sock him.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable.
I don't know what route that was. That thing was open, boy.
The early jitters are long gone. That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On third down, Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
You know, it's just one game. We're going to see each other in the playoffs
He'll just
anyway.
punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Ross on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in the
Picked off at the 13.
God damn it, man. You peeled off on that thing.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least
Yeah, he was
getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
Oh, boy, that was touchdown. God damn.
They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Jackson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Jackson.
Ooh, that boy fighting through there.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities.
Look, him was the friend that got that one. Like, this what I'm doing. So like, it was just the fact we mad.
What we got going?
Like, we not mad at what he did because what he did was stand up. That was A1. Like, don't touch me. Don't touch me right over there. And I felt like, if that's supposed to happen, it was just like, damn, you know, it's not to him though. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's not. That's fair, but you got to. I don't even think Rondo really wanted that. Rondo didn't want that him because that was grandson. Like, it's like
opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on here to punt it away.
Oh, keep going. Oh, that was what you wanted.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and that will come the offense as they take over. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Odafe Owe racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it was hard for anyone to react.
He'll buy some time right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this
so
lead,
nervous,
but these
man.
guys
Stop
are
listening,
absolutely
man.
not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And he'll take it just outside the 40.
They will sit there.
A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They go play action now. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, why you just didn't pick it off?
It's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Second and 10. A handoff running left is Dobbins. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Jackson now. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15.
Man.
Just
you let Brown finally beat you? Come on, man.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage.
Listen, get in there, boys. Stop the run.
Nice play there.
Come here.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Another run here with Dobbins. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
No!
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
I don't know what made him. I was wondering why he jumped. That was weird as fuck.
And the Explorers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Oh,
now Tucker to add the PAT. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You said what?
Here comes Harris out of the end zone.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on now. Let him go.
And he's dropped at the 18. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
Hey, there you go, Ralph. Tack it on there.
We've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. Yeah. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half.
Yeah.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. McCann's got it teed up. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working.
You want to go through that hole, huh? You want to go through that hole?
They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now Dobbins again
Oh, I
on
missed
second
it.
down. And from the 25,
coming
they
in that
work this
fast.
to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The offense on third down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6.
Oh,
So
whoa.
will back them up 5. So that'll back them up 5. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Lock him down, baby. Lock him down. Ain't giving him nothing.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's going deep for Brown.
Ain't having that. He ain't having that. 1-on-1, he ain't having it.
John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Taylor. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Colts on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They're going to look to throw.
Oh, no. Boy, come on, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. His reaction is that good.
He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Oh, should let him get out there a little more.
Interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
It certainly does.
My
if their
fault.
offense goes out now.
Now, let's put the clamps back on this other nigga.
And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
They have still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Jackson on third down.
Slam it.
The defense rising to the challenge.
Number the WWF player.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's Jamie Gillen now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Now here's Ross. We are inside a 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Yeah, I don't like that shit at all. That's bullshit.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Colts extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Extra point by McCann, up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. McCann's got it teed up. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call,
and he will take this one in for a touchdown. J.K. Dobbins.
Watching him, and I'm not even kidding. I could have been clicked on that guy and went after him.
Get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
I don't think he was gonna run on.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They can now enjoy the final stages of this one. A very convincing win. I don't know what was said in the locker room, but whatever it was, it worked pretty well.
It certainly did, and it's probably a capper to everything that was said during the week because they go over every eventuality. I mean, you know how coaches are. They want to cover every minute detail, all the way up to how much time does it take to walk from the room to the field, you name it. And when it all comes together and results in a victory, everyone feels pretty good about that.
Well, the I's were dotted, the T's were crossed in this one for them. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll set up to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Drag him in there, you son of a bitch. Good day.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call it, run, pass, it's going to work.
That's called being
Good solid game.
So for the Colts, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the home team here, it's a loss that could hurt come playoff seeding time as they fall to 11-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
They not from the trenches. That's how you know.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That is the worst shit I've ever heard, yo. Imagine experiencing it.
All the time, man. That right here that you gave me. You can find you until I had it.
Say, nigga, walk up. Nigga, turn around, you walk up. Big ass nigga. You like, whoa, this bitch is going to a new level. We talking trash. You walk up. No, did I just see this?
You retarded.
You getting that loosey
Loosey-goosey.
You getting that
Loosey-goosey. He liked it. Front issue. He liked it. Some niggas, that's how we knocked out. That's how we gonna end it. We go record to all saying, man. Welcome home to our, you know what I'm saying? Glad y'all are back. You know, use your time in a positive manner. Keep elevating. That's right. First flag interview. There you go. Until next time. Peace.
I'll follow my answer.